Okay, so happy Thursday. This is Distant Worlds 2. This is roughly the start of my second run through. The first one didn't go so well, mainly because I'm learning the game. I don't watch any how-to videos and that kind of stuff. I like to learn on my own, figure things out that way. Um, as a result, first playthrough, eh, it started off okay, and then we had some economic issues, and now I have a general idea of what not to do and what to do. As far as that goes, again, second run through, things are probably going to go wrong this way too, but probably hopefully a little bit slower. Need more Imperial Star Destroyers? Yeah, if only they were available so early. But yeah. So, what are we doing this time? We are doing. What are we playing? We're playing the Zenox, basically the four-eyed cat people. Yes, they have four eyes for some reason, but they do. Leader, policy settings, bonuses. So these are the bonuses we currently have in our government or through our civilization. Government, we're a monarchy. We don't need to compare though. Go away. We don't want to compare. Oh, that's good. There's some lag stuff in the UI sometimes. It just doesn't want to go away. So again, monarchy, so bonuses here and there. Colony happiness is reduced by 5%. Colony corruption reduction is minus 10%. I'm guessing that's a good number. Got more income from tourism, ship maintenance savings. So we got some stuff going on there. Special features. The flagship can designate one military ship as your Empire flagship. Flagships have plus 10% targeting count, countermeasures, all this other fun stuff. Always justified. All wars you declare are always considered justified by your population, thus slowing the growth rate of war wariness. Leadership term is 60 years, so basically when they die. Direct appointment. Several months of reduced colony happiness and increased war wariness, possibility of colony rebellions, and even another leader change. Great, didn't read that part before. Disruptive appointment of character. Same thing it says there. So, that stuff. Currently researching all the stuff on the right. So much stuff. So early ion weapons. Can we speed these up? We can spend 1900 credits to do that, but where's my actual money? This project can't be canceled after these costs have been paid. Are you sure you want to do this? So this just makes it go by faster. We have 158 days. Armor plating, 1.61 years. Perfect game with no bugs, unless you play with the bugs. This game's been out. This game actually released 2 years ago, Fools. And they've had a number of DLCs and updates since then. The reason we're playing it now is because Slytherin, the publishers, were kind enough to give me the game as well as all the DLCs. And because they just did their latest DLC, something Shakturi, that's the name of the race that came out about 2 or 3 weeks ago now. So that's why we're playing it. And I've been following the game somewhat for the last 2 years since it released because it always looked, it's up my alley. I like these type of games. It's just that I never got around to getting it. And what do you know? Stuff happens. So anyway, so working on this stuff. And you can speed up, research through paying money, but I don't know how much I actually have right now. So 1900. Oh, we have 54,000, so no problem. We'll speed that up. So you click it on over here, brings up on the tech tree, click it here, and then go pay costs, and I'm guessing it's supposed to go by faster. Crash program, 2 times speed, cannot cancel it. With the armor plating, can we do the same thing? Not yet. It's got to be stuffed or researched. Okay, so we do have multiple stations. No, we actually only have 2 stations. when you have multiple research stations, you can have multiple researches going on at the same time. But in this case, no, we can do two. The problem is it splits stuff out, right? So maximum potential research is 57, actual is 42. This one doesn't have any yet. Why isn't this one doing anything yet? Because it's under construction. That's why it's at 90%. There's that. Oh, and if we let time go by, the second one should be coming up here. There we go. Not yet. Okay, so research. Again, maximum concurrent projects, but again, it splits up your points, right? Actual is 34. We'll come back to this here in a minute or two. See where those numbers are. See, because I'm not sure if it's worth it to split it up when you only have a couple of stations. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. Because this maximum potential is, the big thing. Because, there's our 57, 34, and 13. But the actual output is 34. Because there's only one being used? Maybe? I don't know. Again, still learning. So this mission. Assign a mission, build a small mining station. Sure. Oh, I guess we should look at our situation. So, this is our home system of Najarka or Naharka. I'm saying Naharka, Spanish version. So Naharka. And it's 7 planets or planetary bodies in it. There's a couple of Actually, it's not. There's 7 planets in it because we are actually on Naharka 7. But we changed the name to Rocketville because that way we know it's our capital. Games of this complexity, you never truly stop learning. No, you don't. Because the thing is stuff can, change between your different empires too. Because they'll have their own little settings or bonuses and penalties stuff too. Hey, Skybird, welcome back. So anyway, this is our home planet. These are the cat people, and they prefer cold planets for whatever reason. And this is a tundra planet, ice tundra even. So we've got a little asteroid field around it. We already built a mining station, spaceport, and another mining station. So we have multiple mining stations here. Cats and cold. What is this, sci-fi? I know. Oh, we also have a moon. That's where our research center is, and another mining station. So 3 mining stations just in the first planetary system. Like I said, there's 7 planets out here. This is the only cold one, though. Now, there's no way to... There's no system summary, is there? There we go. So this basically is telling us I'm trying to keep this up so I can see actual resources. There we go. So they got all the different resources, but if you hover over them, it's not telling you what they are. Anyway. Generally happy. Building stuff. Just built a ring world already, or a Dyson sphere. So easy. It's definitely level 1 tech for sure. Level 1 tech for sure. So where we've got explorer ships out there. Basically, you have to go around and scan all your different planets, see what kind of resources and stuff they have, and then what you want to do with them. So assign another mission, so build another mining station out there for Daryllium quartz. It's used in high-end electronics components and energy collectors. So yes. And this is new mining station has been completed. So anyway, what we're supposed to be talking about, this system. So this is actually a fairly big system. The first playthrough we had, it was not this big. And luck of the draw, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Or maybe they're supposed to start with this, but who knows. Anyway, so this is our starting system. And where are we in the galaxy of 700 stars? On the fringe, on the western side of the galaxy. Downside, though, is even though we have good resources here, these stars are not super close. I mean, we'll get there eventually, but they're not as close as I'd like them to be for exploration purposes. Now, we currently can't even visit those, mainly because technology-wise, we don't have the... Because again, we started pre-warp, so we don't have warp drives from the start. So we have ion weapons going, armor plating, basic transport systems. So this is what's going to allow us to do different things. I forget what. Basic space commerce. So expanded civilian ships. This is going to give us access to colony ships, so we can colonize new planets. Also passenger ships and a bigger mining ship. Then after that, we're going to work on basic colonization. 4.8 years away. 4.9. No, so that's the ships are almost 5 years away, and these are just under 5 years away for just to be able to actually build a colonization ship. So that's why we're working on this stuff here, because it goes much quicker. Well, not much quicker, but just quicker. It's only 2 years instead of the 5. Okay, so that, and now that that's been running for a little bit, so now we do have the 2 different trees running. Maximum potential research is 91. Actual research output is 67. Okay. Because that's 68. It's 81. It's not 91. Market station. Oh, we got a virus. Aren't we lucky? So we have a virus at Rocketville, and expect our population, that 2.2 billion number, to drop because, you know, viruses suck, or sorry, plague sucks. No, it's just a virus, not a plague. It's just a virus right now. Typically lasts about 2 to 4 years. So deal with that. One potential. Now, is my math correct? That's 68. So that's 71. Sorry, 81. So where are we getting the extra 10 from? 11 from colony production, 80 from... Oh, the colony is producing the extra stuff. Okay. But even the stations is off. So that's still 81. Yeah. So we can do up to 3 separate research projects at once. Let's see what that does for numbers here. 18 and 4%. Okay. Do this. This one's at 1.7. Oh, we had finished our ion stuff. Did we get a notification for that? Didn't even see it go by. It's only doing 2. But still, armor plating. Click on that. This costs us $6,000. We have to have the money, so we'll speed that up. That'll get down to 317 days. Now, what about this one? Can we speed this up too? Yes, we can. So that's another $7,000. Sure. Because again, we have the money. We're at plus income, right? Oh, and then of course, money. So the way this works, we have our state economy, and then there's a private economy. State economy is basically taxes as our income, and tribute if we get any. This is our projected currently. These are all our expenses, so ships and base maintenance, troop maintenance, facilities, research. So, and the total, so it's 3,300. So we're plus 370. And then the private economy. These guys, I guess we build ships for them. I think that's the main thing. and they're making all their money and stuff, and they've got, you know, their own cash. Their main expenses, you know, taxes. This is our income. So the better they do, the more taxes we get, right? So in this case, they're still plus 23,000. I'd like a better taste of the sugar there, I should say, because we're only taxing not that much, keeping it somewhat low because colony not too terribly happy. They think our tax rate is too high. It's only -8 though. That's not too bad. Tax rate is currently 15%, so I'm being very generous with the taxes. Need to make them happier somehow though. High corruption. Current tax rate is too high. I'm not sure how you make them happy. Well, we can't really make them happier at the moment, because we have the planetary palace, which helps. That's a plus 5% colony happiness. Logistics time. Resource shortages too. So we're short on something. This resin we're short. And Caslon is... Oh, this is our fuel. So we need more of that. Find more fuel. Okay, build another mining station. So the question is where... Basically the fuel comes off of gas giants. Build another mining station. Look how far ships have to fly coming all the way out here. The little blue dots, those are ships. That's a merchant freighter. So I guess we're not... Are we building those? Merchant freighter, merchant freighter. Ship construction. So this is our spaceport. Currently building a freighter and a mining ship. So we actually build all the private industry stuff. I guess they buy the ships from us. I think that's how it's supposed to work. That's our spaceport. Rocketville is... Build new stuff here. So we can build exploration ships, construction ships, or escorts. So these are built right on the planet. This one's built in space. Same stuff, just basically 2 shipyards. So a gas giant for that extra fuel, more fuel. So I think the yellow numbers there represent stuff that needs to be explored still, I think, or we're building something there. Station there. Continental planets, so that'll be a potential colony at some point, even though the cats don't really like continental planets. They prefer the icy ones instead. You got an ocean planet as well, same deal. Carbonaceous planet, I'm going to guess that's not going to be colonizable. Don't. This... Okay, so the yellow number is we have a thing being built there. So that's literally what that means. And surveys going on here at the Brazen Moon. Oh, sorry, this is asteroid field. So all the asteroids have to be, you know, scanned before we can start mining them. Do we have to wait? Mining station queued to build here. So, no problem. It's already underway. There's a gas giant. That's where our fuel's coming from more than likely, but everything's already built there. So another asteroid field that needs to be already scanned. Oh no, some's not all explored. Some of it is, but not all of it. Build a station here. Mining station is already queued, so no problem. Just needs to be scanned. All those asteroids need to be, you know, explored. Oh, we got multiple. I thought I only had like 2. Skyward, has anyone told the cats that ice are just frozen water? Shh. Metallic asteroid. We might be able to turn this into an outpost, if you say so. Again, unexplored. All this stuff is unexplored. So that means where's our exploration ships? What are they doing? Survey, 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 survey. I should build more exploration ships. Let's go over small construction ship and exploration. Let's build 2 of those. Rocketville. Build a couple of construction ships. See if that helps move things along. So this is added money for us, or expenses. Got to be careful though, don't get too crazy there. Okay, so it looks like even though we have maximum current projects of 3, only 2 are showing up. So we're going to move that down to 2. Look, it's only 51. It's only because of the 2, right? Mining station completed. Resource shortage is 0. Oh, so maybe that's what it is. Resource shortage. Beryllium quartz, is that the issue? Base of the colony shows the resource stock levels of the colony. Can't change that. So, anyway, Forgotten Fortress of Naraka. Now we've discovered a Forgotten Fortress in Naraka, ancient ruins from a lost civilization at the rocky desert planet Naraka 4 and the system. We should investigate it. In the Forgotten Fortress in Naraka, we have made a curious discovery. As our team enters the ruins, a massive quake is mysteriously triggered at our homeworld in the same system. The quake has caused extensive damage, even damaging the quality of the planet itself. However, it has also revealed an abundant new resource at our homeworld. These ruins have the following colony bonuses: plus 6% colony development, plus 9% to scenery, because of all the holes we created. We can acquire new scenery bonuses, blah, blah, blah. Dismiss that. So what resource did we get? Our resources are the Carrion Ale, Tidarios, and Casati. Is this a new one? And note items detected at Naraka 5, and nothing we can do about that currently. Mining station completed. So, oh, look, our approval's gone down. If we reduce our taxes, but we're at negative income now. For some reason. Because of the ships that I built? Probably. Cash flow's going up, though. So they didn't tell us what new resource it is that we got. I'm guessing that's this Casati, whatever it's supposed to be. This was colony development. Is a creamy alcoholic drink that no, that can't be what we found. There it is. Rare inert gas used in weapons. I don't think we had that too. I wonder what we actually found. Didn't tell. It didn't say. New mining station built. So what about those exploring ships that would still be built? 28%. At least we're at positive income again. 63,000. What are we doing on the research side of things? Yeah, actual research output is only 51. So I don't think it's taking advantage of all 3 stations. So that's done though. So basic transportation systems, that one we accelerated. Basic space commerce. So commerce center, which does trade bonus at 30%. So we should speed that up too if we can. So currently it is at 2.4 years. Throw some money at it. And it goes to 1.2 years. So doubles it. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Doubles the project, or decreases the project time by 50%. Which is huge on some of these. We can't do these because we can only do 2. So I'm confused. Maximum concurrent projects is 3, but we're only doing 2. So it's at the upper limit of how many projects can be researched concurrently. Note that you must also have the corresponding number of research stations. We have 3. Oh, because this isn't actually a station. This is only a... But it's producing research. So if you want to simultaneously research 3 projects, then you must set the limit to 3 and also have 3 or more research stations. So I guess we technically only have 2 because the spaceport doesn't count. I'll leave it at 3 for now. I'm trying to figure this out too. The actual research output is 51. How does that get resolved? How is that happening? Because I'm seeing 64 between the 2 stations. Actual research. Your Empire's actual research points available to research points. This is the maximum potential research modified by your Empire's research funding level. Increase your research funding will utilize more. Oh, okay. And only research stations require funding. Research output from your colonies is free. So we have to go into our budget area to bump up more more spending on research. Well, this is done. So, funding levels. Research is 50%. So what do these numbers actually mean? Funding levels are currently automated. Any changes you make here will be overridden. You can instead set funding levels to be controlled manually in the policy settings screen. So policy settings screen. Okay, so research. Crash research is manual. Research manual. Now we go back to here, and then we can... Sorry, not that one, this one. So now we should be able to bump this up some. So it's just 100% between these 2. So we want a colony. Colonies normally grow slowly, but you can accelerate their growth by allocating funding. Funding levels are currently automated, blah, blah, blah. So that up. So we're not actually spending more money, we're just changing the allocations. So colonies and tax rates. Colony tax rates are manual, always. Stock levels at colonies bases, that's down. Colony population policies, sure, make that auto too. So, and what's nice about this game is all the automation options. And you can turn stuff on and off as you need it, or as you want to control it too, which is nice. Funding levels. That's what we were just looking at. So the excess is got its own stuff, but there's no money being sent here. Colony growth based on current income, 0. So that's a funding expense, or rate of income less actual maintenance expenses from above. Excess income is used to fund colony growth and research as apportioned here below. So how much? So we don't have excess income because we're putting it all here. Sorry, no, that's 100. So this is all 100% here. So what's this reserved coming from then? Or is that coming right off the top? Income that is left unspent, thus building up a cash stockpile for purchases and other expenses. Funding levels are currently automated. Any change? As we change this, it's going to change. So here's our excess. Oh, look, it changed it. I got to turn this off if I want to actually control it. Cursor stop. Supplements suggested. New construction ship has been built. So, good. Facility stuff. Funding levels. Made economy funding levels for your empire. Control this area manually. Funding levels allocate how much money can be spent in each area of your economy. This is what we want to do manual. So now we can change this. Colony research 100%. That's crazy. Gotta have some growth. Type that in? Yes, we can. So we want that to be 40. 60. So our excess is currently there. Any new discoveries today? Yes, we're learning how to take control of our budget. Welcome back to Spiritor. Because we've learned that you put more money towards, say research or colony growth to make them go faster, right? So we're diverting, it was at 50-50, but we're diverting more to research. And excess is above and beyond your expenses, right? You think? Meter of income less actual maintenance expenses from above. Excess income is used to fund colony growth, stuff like that. So this is the money extra we have after all this stuff is taken care of. So I can live with that, I think. What's going on here? it up there to go explore. Okay, so that. So once again, there's a lot of automation in the game. You can turn it off as you want to. Am I screwing myself over by taking control of the budget? Probably, but, you know, gotta live dangerously. Speaking of living dangerously, research. So generally the idea was we're, putting more money towards research so that we can, get out of the system a little bit faster. Basic space commerce, that's that one. Basic recreation systems, this will help maintenance savings. Speed this up so instead of 1.5 years, it'll be 3/4 of a year for $5,000. Well, they still are. Is the farther you go up the tech tree, as in going from left to right, these projects that get, look at this one goes from 269 days that we just accelerated. But the level 2 of that one is 4.5 years. And if you go 2 more columns over, it goes with 38 years. And of course, as your research levels, or technologies go up, that hopefully, helps. But you need more science stations or research stations too to help with the process. In this case, that's what this is at the top. So currently you're using, don't do that. We have a maximum concurrent projects of 3. Although in order to have actual 3 projects running, we can only say we only have 2. You actually need, research stations in order for each project. In this case, we only have 2 stations. Every colony produces research as well, but they don't count as a research station. So they don't go towards this number up here for as far as, how many projects can you work on at one time. So we can only work on 2. Maximum potential research is 95. Actual research output is 55. So we're still not at as high as we should be, or could be. We have to devote more money to research, I guess. Let's just do 75. See if that helps any. Because colony growth is, the growth of the colony, but it's okay. They're plagued anyway at the moment, so they're not going to be going too far. Got other problems to worry about. So research output is still, well, how long does that take to update? Because we just bumped it up from 60 to 55. Or, sorry, 11 from colony population, 45 from research station, 75% funding goal equals 94 credits available. Maximum funding can use almost 1,700 credits. So there we go. We need more excess credits in order to fund better. Because maximum funding is almost 1,700. We're doing 91. Okay, so that. So even if we had the research set to 100%, it still wouldn't be enough to take advantage of everything, to get all these points in there. So, space commerce research completed. Yay. Next is expanded civilian ships. This is going to take a little while, 5.2 years. And we need these guys for colony ships, so we can start building colonies and outposts, right? So this is the next one. How much to speed this along? 15,000. I think we can pay that. The basic recreation systems are going to be done 180 days, and we did accelerate this one, did we? Yes, we did. Okay, so we're 60 at 65,000, so we can afford to accelerate this research. It's working, I guess. And we just need to find places to build more research. Research stations. Those be. Can't build anything there. Mine station. Merchant freighter, this one. Can't build a mine. So you can't. This is one I think is. I wish you could build a research station wherever you want, but you can only build them in certain places because they have, resources that are worth researching or something. I don't know what it is, but you should be able to build a research station wherever you want, but they don't let you. So, mining station. Why isn't this being built? No, it's already cute. Never mind. And I thought we had skip drives on these ships, so that they, skip through these planetary systems faster. Small freighter. So you have a skip drive. Should be flying through the systems faster, you would think. This design upgrades to latest hull design for largest hull or roll. This is where we are for the moment. So these escorts, we didn't really look to see what they have on them, did we? Oh, that's right, particle beams. Oh, we don't have the better ion weapons, yeah. Very thin ships. That's what they are. Okay, so research. What are you going to work on next? I'm mainly concerned about colonizing at this point. So, no, the Enhanced Commerce Center project has the following cost. No, not yet. Spaceman, coordinated control, planetary palace, planetary governance. 23 years before that one's ready. So basically avoid the level 3 tax right now. Basic metal systems. Transport systems are working on that one right now. Troop compartment for invading planets and stuff. We should put that in the list. Because that's going to take 5 years. This is exploration stuff. Basic colonization we're working on. Better targeting. To bigger stations, expanded stations, so a large mining station, a resort station. Space construction yard, small spaceport version 2. So what's a construction yard good for? Construction speed 4 per second, repair speed, docking base 1, throughput. That's one coming up next. Bigger stations, construction, system patrol ships, so frigate, troop transports, and improved escorts, fighters, starship maneuvering. Now better engines. Thrust is 52. How fast for fighters? Regular ships, it's 13,200. Currently, we're at 1,200 or 12,000. Stable warp fields. That is something we do not have yet. We need this so we can start exploring outside of our system. It's 42 years of. So reactors, better reactors. Ground combat stuff. Kinetic weapons, we're working on ion weapons and beam weapons. Let's do the beams, ions. Point defense to deal with missiles and that kind of stuff. Count this years here. Yep, missiles, yeah. Let's do better reactors. Better shields, better shields. Hyperdrive technology. This is 42 years, but it expands the jump range from 120 to 140. That's not a huge difference there. The jump accuracy, 4250. I don't know if the smaller number is better or good. Sorry, better. Sorry. Higher number is better or not. Go. Engines. Okay, so I'll keep us busy for a little while. This is ice asteroids. Is ice a real thing? As far as stuff we should be harvesting? Small mining station. Let's see why not. There's our station. Rare mining stuff. Resources being Nebnar and steel. It's unexplored. It's taking too long. All our little explorers are in exploring all the asteroids there. Should be the last thing to be explored. Here we are mining no resources. There's resources in that one. This is the one that's producing our fuel. Castle on gas. Ships. We're also getting steel and iron too. Oh, multiple mining stations. Build another one if we want. So Aquila, Nebnar, and Steel. So what about you? Yeah, he's mining the planet. He's doing the asteroids. It's fine by me. Okay, this. So expanded civilian ships. Already accelerated. Stable warp field. This is going to take us 3.9 years. Almost 4 years, sorry. Let's accelerate this for 11,000. So that'll take us down to 2 years. Yeah, 54 grand, so we're doing okay, I think. Just Rocketville's not super happy. We're satisfied. We enjoyed living at our empire's capital. Blah, blah, blah. High corruption. Current tax rate is too high. It's a whopping 15%, you whiners. Complaining about 15% taxes.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it.
I didn't even say anything.
Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say.
I know what she's responding to.
Jag.
No, it wasn't actually. She's responding to a dog that barked outside my window. That's what she was responding to, because she responded when I wasn't talking. But she caught the dog barking. That's what she's responding to. She speaks everything. She speaks everything. What's our shortage? Gas. So how do we only have the one planet. So how do we speed that up? This research is currently below the stock level. Oh, because it's supposed to be maintaining 20 grand. We're only at not even 2,000.
Hello, Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
So I'm guessing we need
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats.
bigger freighters, right?
If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you.
This one.
Your next break is in 1
years.
hour.
This one. Just under 2 years. It's going to get us a medium mining ship, small passive. So the medium mining ship will help with the fuel thing, right? So it'll have more storage space, I'm guessing. So our other option is to throw more money at research, which is we don't have enough excess. We need more excess in order to throw more money at, or more stuff at research. We need more excess, so we need to make making more money. Amount available, amount used. So troop maintenance is there. We need more money there too. Anyway, need to take a break. Gonna get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.